My goal with this video is if you've never tried cold exposure, I'll convince you to try it today or tomorrow if it's already too late. If you've already tried cold exposure a few times, you've seen the mental and physical benefits it has. Hopefully this can be some inspiration or motivation to keep going with that, do it more consistently. Anyway, if you have tried it before a few times, you will undoubtedly see the benefits that it has. The most notable benefit, at least for me, and for helping me make progress towards the goals that I want, is the discipline that it builds. This is one of the mental benefits. Doing something incredibly hard every day makes you tougher. You're able to do things that you don't want to do because you rarely want to get into a painfully cold shower. And that's how I recommend starting. Just a cold shower every day. You don't need to invest in an ice bath or a cryo chamber. Just run your tap water as cold as it can go. It doesn't get that cold, but it feels cold once you get under it. You can start your shower with cold or end it in cold and hot the rest of the time. To get the full physical benefits, you're going to want to use just cold because you really want to cool down your body so that it has to warm up afterwards. Having a cold shower actually warms you up. That's why I recommend having it in the morning. It warms you up, and that's what you do when you wake up. You warm up. So it will be incredibly awakening in the morning if you are generally sluggish and lethargic in the morning. I wake up and I'm always tired. I don't want to get out of bed. I want to snooze or check my phone and just scroll. But you have that cold shower, and in a minute after waking up, you're fully awake, you're energized, and you already feel good about yourself. You've already accomplished something that most people can't bring themselves to do. And you deserve to be proud of yourself for that. And you will be. It's been a part of my routine for a while now, and I'm very proud to say that I take cold showers and occasionally an ice bath, and it's grown a lot of discipline. I'm able to stay on my diet more, hit hard workouts that I'm not feeling up to. Any delayed gratification that's hard to start, more discipline will make it easier, and ice baths are the best way to build discipline. As I said earlier, ice baths and cold showers, any kind of cold exposure, will wake you up incredibly quickly. And this is going to help put you to sleep. This is going to start your internal clock, your circadian rhythm. It tells your brain, this is when I'm waking up, so start the countdown to nighttime. And when it is nighttime, you're going to start producing more melatonin, especially if you cut out the blue light. And all of a sudden, with this simple habit that takes only a few minutes, you're getting to sleep easier and you're getting higher quality sleep. So you're going to wake up even more energized the next day. You have your cold shower, and it just keeps compounding. Your life's going to get better and better the longer and more often you're on cold exposure. Every so often, when it's not summer, the water's pretty cold where I live, me and a couple boys will go for a cold plunge in the lake. And something everyone notices after your cold plunge is the boys just can't stop smiling. You're in such a good mood, especially after an extreme cold like that. Not as much from a cold shower. You still get the same effect. The colder, the better. And this is because it's releasing all sorts of endorphins and neurotransmitters in your brain. Most notably dopamine. In some studies, it can be increased by 400%. And that's insane. Dopamine is the hormone or neurotransmitter of action and motivation. The more dopamine you have, the easier it is to force yourself to do hard things. So for a couple hours after your cold exposure, it's like you've taken this drug that increases your discipline and motivation. I really hope you guys can experience that. Sometime on a weekend, just fill your bathtub with ice and tap cold water, and you should get that feeling. If you want to start in cold exposure, or you want to get more consistent with it, Just do it every day. When I was starting, sometimes I'd only be in the shower for a few seconds just to get that sharp spike of adrenaline and whatnot, just to wake you up, and it builds the habit. Doing it every day for 30 to 90 days is usually what fully builds a habit in your brain and makes it automatic and frictionless to continue to perform. If you want one-on-one help from myself on kicking bad habits and addictions, building good habits, and creating the life that you want, click the link in my bio and we can get into contact about that. Thanks for watching.